So, you're turning 30, or maybe you're already there, and you might be wondering, what now? Maybe your personal life or your career isn't what you thought it would be at this moment in your life, and you're freaking out. Relax. Just relax because you're not alone. Today, let's talk about why isn't not yet too late to start over at 30. Okay. So, I'm gonna be 30 in 4 months. So, in March, I'll be 30. And to be honest, I am not worried at all. And let me tell you why. I'm 10 and I'm gonna be 30 in 4 months. Turning 30 feels like I am starting over again. So if you're turning 30, you might feel some challenges and you might feel a little bit scared of the things that is about to happen, or you might be scared of your future. There may be questions of what may my future looks like. I'm 30 and I haven't figured it all out. So girl, I am telling you, you are not alone on your own in this journey. There may be a lot of people right now who are experiencing the same things. For me personally, I feel like I am starting over again. Feels like I'm back at 20. The very reason is first, I quit my job last January, the start of the year, to start an online business. I've tried online business for 6 months, and yes, I made money, but that's not enough, and I quit. Just last year, I got engaged, and I knew this was coming, and I knew there are gonna be a lot of changes, especially all areas and aspects of my life. My relationship with my family, and my relationship with my fiance. And again, there are a lot of things going on in my life that I am trying to look at it and take action just one step at a time. Like, I'm gonna be flying to a different country next week, and I am excited at the same time, a little bit nervous. Okay, so first let's talk about this crazy thing called timeline. So what does it look like? You should be graduate already by 22, land your dream job at 25, get married, have kids, buy house, a car, a land by 30, and then retire at 60. That's the timeline. And who wrote that script? Well, the good thing is no one follows it. Life isn't linear. Some of the most successful people started over later than 30. So if you're looking at your life thinking, I should be further along by now, stop. That timeline, it's not real. It's just social pressure. Here's the thing about starting over at 30. You're actually not starting from scratch. You are actually starting with more life experiences. You are wiser now, you are self-aware, you know what you want in life, and you know, at least you should know the direction of your life that you want to take on. At 30, the good thing is all the memories and all the things that you have collected, all of the experiences from when you were a child and in your 20s. I'm sure you've learned a lot in your 20s. I did. I learned a lot of things about myself, and that's the good thing. And of course, all the experiences and all the knowledge, the learnings that you have accumulated is gonna be with you. You're gonna bring them to your next season. I kind of feel like that I am at this age, that I am turning 30, I am more excited about my life. Did you know that your experience is your superpower? Plus, at 30, you care less about what other people think. It's just like you have this magical thing that, wait a minute, I can really do what I want. And yes, that is so true. That is truly the beauty at this age, isn't it? So starting over shouldn't feel like you are just throwing spaghetti at the wall. It should be something personal and intentional. So step number one, reflect on what you really want. Take some time to figure out what's been working for you and what hasn't. Just write it down. No judgment. Number two, set new goals. Yes, being at 30 shouldn't be the end of your life. It shouldn't be the end of everything. There are many successful people who started their career at their 30s and even at their 40s. And I've seen a lot of people on YouTube that are starting their channel even later in life, like at 65, and that's amazing. So, age is just a number. As long as you're breathing, set goals. If you're just turning 30, it's not too late to set some new goals for yourself and start running towards it. So, I started creating my dream book just at the mid of this year. It was July, if I'm not mistaken, and I was able to achieve one of my top 10 goals for the year after a month of creating my dream book. It was awesome. I'm sure you have heard of Vision Board. And if not, then go ahead and search on YouTube how to make a vision board. It is so crucial when you are in your 30s, or if you are turning at 30 and you feel like you are being behind in life. This is the best way to start dreaming again. Okay, my third point is take small steps. It is so important that after you have listed the things that you want to achieve in the next 5-10 years, take small actions. Just baby steps actions, and you will be amazed of how far you will be able to go just by taking small, simple, little actions every day. You don't have to figure it all out in one day. Start with just one small action. For example, if you are applying for a job, maybe you need to update your resume or just call someone. It shouldn't be that grand. What's important is you are taking baby steps. This is actually the age where you are a little bit wiser now. Although you may not have achieved a lot of things, or even your financial goals, family or relationship goals, whatever it may be, but the good thing in here is, I know you are stronger, wiser, and more aware about the reality of life. My point number 4, find your people. You know what? I came to realize that being at this age is a little bit more freeing, I guess. Not a little bit, but truly freeing. Because I can choose whom I want to spend my time with. I can choose my friends, my company. Wherein, compared to when I was in my college days, and when I was in my mid-20s, I kinda always trying to really fit in. Surround yourself with friends or a community who support you. Now, at this moment in life, your circle, your inner circle, matters more than ever. Look, Starting over at 30 can be scary. There's self doubt, uncertainty, and a little bit of FOMO. And I'm here to say that's okay. But here's the thing, growth is uncomfortable. And if it were easy, everyone would do it. But you know what? You are brave just for deciding to try again. And the truth is, if you're starting over at 30, you can fail as long as you're trying. And even if things go wrong, well, at least you are moving forward. And you'll be further ahead than if you never started. 30 isn't the end of the road. It's the perfect time to take control of your life and create something that excites you. Forget the pressure, forget the timeline, and focus on you. Because starting over at 30, it's not a setback. It's actually a fresh start.